Nie pójdę do domu, bo Kaśka jest sama. Nie pójdę do domu, aż będzie dzień. Nie pójdę z tej sali, bo mnie tu upili. Nie pójdę do domu, aż będzie dzień. Oh yeah!
świecie ja sobie wędruję i w każdym miasteczku panienki całuję. Po tym całym świecie ja sobie wędruję i w każdym miasteczku panienki całuję.
Zielone żyteczko, woda ciece, przez zielone żyteczko, woda ciece. Stoi tam dziewczyna, stoi tam jedyna i cicho sobie płacze. Stoi tam dziewczyna, stoi tam jedyna i cicho sobie płacze. Co żeś ty mi wojenko narobiła? Co żeś ty mi wojenko narobiła? Miałam ja Jasieńka, a tyś mi go zabrała. Miałam ja Jasieńka, a tyś mi go zabrała. Żyteczko, żyteczko me zielone, oj żyteczko, żyteczko me zielone. Żebyś ty wiedziała, że serce me zranione. Żebyś ty wiedziała, że serce me zranione.
You have what it takes to strike the right chord at work. But how do you amplify your talents? At Thomas Edison State University, we're plugged in to what today's success requires. The power of you. Discover it at tesu.edu.
Hey America, want to save $1,000? That was a rhetorical question. Switch to Spectrum and save $1,000 guaranteed. Seriously, you can hold us to it. We call it the Spectrum Savings Guarantee. Just get fiber-powered gig internet with equal upload and download speeds for just $50 a month. And when you switch 2 mobile lines, we guarantee $1,000 of real savings in your first year, or we'll cover the difference. Again, that's a guarantee. You don't get many of those in life. Learn more at spectrum.com/get50. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and connected to the premises by coaxial lines. Restrictions apply.
My karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm going to take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
The USPA Convention Festival is kicking off polka season, and it all starts with an affordable weekend of music, dancing, and fun. Join us May 21st through the 24th for 4 days of incredible entertainment. Thursday night, warm up the festival with Jack Beachley's Jam Band in the lounge. Friday, from 3 to 5, enjoy a live poolside broadcast of Hooked on Polkas. Then dance the night away in the ballroom with Lenny Gamoka and Chicago Push, and Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic. Saturday keeps that party going with the Polka Bums poolside. Plus, ballroom performances by 7, Dynabrass, and Livewire. And Sunday, join Brian the Party Palace for a live pool party broadcast before a grand finale featuring Tony Blazonczyk's New Face, John Guda and Gorale, polka country musicians, and polka family. The USPA Convention and Festival, the perfect way to start the polka season with an affordable weekend getaway. For the full schedule, 3-day passes, and hotel information, visit www.uspapolka.com.
It's Coffee with Kevin, Sunday mornings at 10 on your source for polka music and entertainment, Polka Radio.
Your source for polka music and entertainment, we are Polka Radio.
Sequence of events that came the morning after. We found ourselves at home that dawn.
50 seconds.
No laughter. We had to go to work that day, and that's no laughing matter. We slowly crawl out of the van and lean upon the trailer.
I was going to be recorded today, and then I'm like, I don't know, I like doing live shows, so everybody is able to join me today here on YouTube.
We now felt dead and buried. The only one that could help us then, her name is Bloody Mary. Mary is a friend of ours. She greets us in the morning when the night steals like a thief and day comes without warning. All the other remedies were found to be contrary. It's time to call upon the one who's known as Bloody Mary.
All right, here we go. Polka entertainment around the clock. This is Polka Radio. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for joining me.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Gather round and start to cheer. All your favorite friends are here. It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. All this fun and with the cheer. We won't stop till daylight nears.
As I always say, you bring the coffee, I'll bring the polkas, and I'll throw in some sarcasm. It's Coffee with Kevin on this Sunday morning. We were going to be recorded today. I decided to go live. I don't know. You know, I just love the feel of live radio. So welcome on in. We have a lot of great music playing for you today.
It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Gather round and start to cheer. All your favorite friends are here. It's the time for polkas now. It's the time for singing loud. Listen for that polka cheer as we all are gathered near.
Coming up, we have music from Eddie Biegai, Crusade, Wally Dombrowski, Happy Louie, Frankie Lishka, Blue Magic, and many more.
It's Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio. On Polka Radio. On Polka Radio. On Polka Radio.
We're going to kick off the show today with some music from Chicago. The band was called One More Time. John Fermaniak and all the guys. Some veteran polka musicians here from the Chicagoland area. This one is called Blue Mountain. Good morning. Welcome into Coffee with Kevin. Also coming to you on YouTube. Oop, forgot to take the mute off the mic. Oh yeah, some music right now from Downtown Sound, another Chicago band that was a great addition to the Chicago polka scene back in the day. One called Tatusha.
Tatusiu, ja śpiewam dla ciebie, bo życie moje zacząłeś. Iżeś mnie wychował, iżeś mnie nauczył, jak byłem małym jeżdżałeś. Tatusiu, czy jeszcze pamiętasz, roniłeś mnie, byłem młody. A jak noc nadeszła, bajki opowiadał, modliłeś się, bym był zdrowy. Na lewo, na prawo, wszyscy do tańca. Tatusiu, do szkoły chodziłem, pomagałeś mi w lekcjach. Lubiałem muzykę, kupiłeś mi harmonię i grałeś ze mną na skrzypkach. Tatusiu, miałem się ożenić, to wtedy ty zapłakałeś. A za chwilę krótko śmiechu było dużo, pod córeczkę nową dostałem.
Feel the energy. Embrace the rhythm. This is Polka Radio. Streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
They could never hold a light to you. I sipped one or two mint juleps down in sunny New Orleans, kissed those southern belles and strode the avenue. Laid on the beach of Waikiki and watched the ocean roll, but none of these could hold a light to you. 'Cause she's my polka loving lady, lips as sweet as cherry wine. 'Cause she's my polka loving lady, and someday I know I'm gonna make her mine. the mighty north winds blow to find someone to keep me warm at night. Those California girls can really turn a head or two, but somehow things just never felt quite right. So I steamed the mighty ocean and I sailed the seven seas, from Tijuana down to Timbuktu. Shared a glass of wine in Gay Paris and a laugh in London town. Polka loving girl, I'm coming home to you. 'Cause she's my polka loving lady, lips as sweet as cherry wine. 'Cause she's my polka loving lady, and someday I know I'm gonna make her mine. Tune right there, one called Polka Lovin' Lady.
If it doesn't have a beat you can dance to, it isn't on our playlist. Keeping you on your toes on Polka Radio.
Hi, this is Tish Błazończyk, here to remind you about our annual Combination Celebration Dance. We are getting ready to celebrate Polish Constitution Day and Cinco de Mayo on Sunday, April 26th. The energetic Polka Family Band will be performing for your listening and dancing pleasure. Polish and Hispanic food and drink will be available for purchase. This exciting celebration takes place at the Royalty West Banquets at 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs. The doors will open at 1:30, music 2 to 6. For more information or for table reservations of 8 or 10, please call me at 708-594-5182. We hope to see you there.
And we got music right now from Happy Richie's Polka Band out of Buffalo, New York. I know I don't know if Gail's listening this morning in Western Pennsylvania, but I know she likes Happy Richie, so we'll send this out to her. Also to Brian Chankus. Not sure if he's listening this morning, but I'm sure he'll check in. So good morning to everybody joining us also on YouTube. Ashley, always a pleasure to have you join us here on Polka Radio.
When I was a child, and I'd play and sing as the people went wild. The sidewalks were crowded, but I just sang louder, singing for nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes, the song of the times, for nickels and dimes. I brighten their day as they go on their way, as they brighten mine. Sidewalk rehearsal for dreams I've had in my mind. I knew that someday in my own special way I'd repay all their nickels and dimes. know I owe some nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes, the song of the times for nickels and dimes. A sidewalk rehearsal for dreams I held in my mind. So if you remember a child on a corner of time, you know that I wrote this to repay all your nickels and dimes.
Richie's Polka Band. Good morning to Rob Mazer. Yeah, he'll be cranking up his show at 11 o'clock on YouTube.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning, the cap is loose on that ketchup.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners. Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning, the cap is loose on that ketchup.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Join Kevin Kurgel weekday mornings at 7 a.m. for Morning Madness, right here on Polka Radio. We've got the best polka music, all the news, sports, and weather you need to get your day started right. It's the way morning radio should be. Polka Radio, your home for polka music and entertainment.
Polka Radio, your internet destination for the finest polka music.
And we'll say good morning to our brother from another mother. Well, no, not Ricky Korkowski. Our other brother is John Seeplick, from Brewtime Polkas. He's traveling from Pittsburgh to Allentown, so I assume Eddie Foreman Band is on the road once again. A live lick with Gomolka, old-fashioned Polish ways.
In my younger days, I beheld it certain ways, little traits I picked up here and there. Like making sure my shoes would shine to tell the truth and be on time to the way I could legal my hair. Then more and more I realized I was raised with Polish pride in a Catholic Polish family. Be polite, show respect, do what's right with no regret. see. Everybody, I've got old-fashioned Polish ways about me. From the old school my parents probably taught me. From the stride when I walk to the accent when I talk, I've got old-fashioned Polish ways about me. Still a holy day. Yes, I guess I'm stubborn now and then. And one thing that I do like a lot is homemade soup I like to have. Jak się masz, dzień dobry, how you been? I don't swear and I don't smoke. I don't like the Polish jokes. I enjoy the simple things in life. From these Polish songs I sing to the one who wears my ring. She's my ever-loving Polish wife. Everybody, I've got old-fashioned Polish ways about me. From the old school my parents probably taught me. From the stride when I walk to the accent when I talk, I've got old-fashioned Polish ways about me. That's one we haven't done in about 3 years or so.
What does a burnt pizza, frozen beer, and a pregnant woman have in common? Someone didn't pull out in time.
Hey, we'll bring you music right now from Jimmy Motica. I wonder if he's traveling along with the Eddie Foreman Orchestra today. He usually fills in with them. But here's his solo project. And it's a song called At My Daughter's Wedding, a Billy Bolina original.
Weselu córki wypiłem za wiele, mi kazanie dała jaka to w kościele. Na weselu biłem, z panem ojcem piłem, matka to nie chciała, to się pokłóciłem. Zgniewała, że ja się wypiłem. O ty zapomniała, to z nią zatańczyłem. Na weselu córki wszystko mi płaczyli. Matka i pan ojciec o tym nie wiedzieli. Szła niedzielę, wszyscy ludzi pili, jam leżał jak ciele. Nie będę ja głupi jak to młode ciele, a wypiję se wódki, ale nie za wiele.
Good morning. A doctor fell into a well. He broke his collarbone. Here's the moral of this really short story. A doctor should attend to the sick and leave the well alone. I know that was cornier than most of the stuff that comes out of Bernie Sanders' mouth.
Oh, President Trump, it's great to know that you haven't lost your sense of humor after going through that stupid event yesterday. Well, the event wasn't stupid, but that guy from California, unbelievable. I've been at that hotel many times too. So when I saw the video footage, I'm like, hey, I know that place, and not the most secure facility. Matter of fact, that was the hotel that Ronald Reagan was shot at and almost assassinated back in the 80s. But nevertheless, we're going to bring you music right now from Eddie Foreman. I know those guys are traveling today. Here's one called Sway.
When the polka rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore.
Oh, I think Seeplick is just traveling by himself. I don't think Foreman's playing this weekend, so I don't know. John, text me. Let me know what you're doing.
The breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor. Yes, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When you sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violin long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me through, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor. Yes, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When you sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me.
Hey, Carol Foreman on the vocal there with the Eddie Foreman Orchestra. I like to call them the Eddie Foreman Band because I think an orchestra should be more than 7 people, but hey, I'm not debating. That's his brand.
Sway.
Hey, we got something coming up for Teresa Jenka. A little bit of Dynatones. I'm going to also send this out to Ricky Korkowski because I know he was begging the Webbers to play this last night on the show. It's one called Happy Life from the Dynatones. Don't forget Steve and Teresa coming up at 4 o'clock today. They will be recorded, though, so they will not be on YouTube. Scrubbing the Diatones back from the early 1980s right here on Coffee with Kevin. That's right. You bring the coffee, I'll bring the polkas along with the sarcasm and anything else that I can find the kitchen sink. I feature this recording every so often. It's an unreleased album that was recorded by a band called New York Sound. They came from Buffalo, New York, originally founded by Tommy Karras, and then he went to go play with the Jimmy Sturr Orchestra, and the guys kept the band going, recorded this, but never released it. I also have to say good morning to Bob Frederick. He's traveling with John, so I guess prayers are in order.
Chicagowskie panienki, chicagowskie panienki, tyzyn se siukają. Hej, siukają, siukają, same ich nie mają. Hej, siukają, siukają, same ich nie mają. Tylko jedna sukienka, tylko jedna sukienka, co na sobie.
You guys have to put up with my singing this morning, sorry.
Tylko jedna sukienka, tylko jedna sukienka, co na sobie noszą.
So I see the messages on YouTube. Yes, John Seeplick, you can call Rob Mazer. It's okay. And Rob, man, we got to get together at some point. I miss you, buddy. I miss you.
Ebion wybierze, co podebrasuje. Ebion wybierze, co podebrasuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. Hej, wokoło miesiączka gwiazdeczki latają. Hej, wokoło miesiączka gwiazdeczki latają. Chicagowskie panienki, chicagowskie panienki, tyzyn se siukają. Chicagowskie panienki, chicagowskie panienki, tyzyn se siukają.
Yeah, band came from Buffalo. They were called New York Sound. Tommy and Johnny Wonderlick. Very nice stuff.
Coffee, sarcasm, and a whole lot of polka music. It's the Breakfast of Champions. This is Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
Hey, we have music right now from the Kaisertown Polka Band. This one called Speaking Polish. They are recording a live CD today over at Potts Banquet Hall, 41 South Rossler Avenue in Cheektowaga. Doors open at 2 o'clock for the Buffalo Sabres game, and then they'll be on stage at 4.
Now let's learn some Polish words, some things we say each day. But don't worry, we'll teach you exactly what to say. Words to say when you meet someone, phrases that can please. Phrases we're sure you can learn to memorize with these. Good morning, dobranoc, good night. Jak się masz? How are you? W porządku, alright. Who's but so? Be smiling, ja robię, I do. Miła, it's lovely, dziękuję, thank you. You're doing just fine now, we're so proud of you.
Hey, I also want to send this out to my brother Mike and also for his girlfriend Mary listening to us this morning out there south of Buffalo. That's right, South Buffalo. And he'll be on drums today for that live recording session.
That was so good that we're sure you're ready to move on, to learn a few more phrases from this simple learning song. These next words are can be said anywhere. Most
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kaisertown Polka Band, they're on stage later this afternoon. A live recording in the Buffalo, New York area. It's been a while since a band has done one of those out there in Western New York. So head over to Potts Banquet Hall today. 41 South Rossler Avenue, Cheektowaga, New York. $10 admission. Music right now from Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai. I'm going to ask Brian Chankis if we can change the name of the network to Polka Radio featuring Kevin Kurgel, because I'm like on the air every day.
I wrote down this polka tune just the other day. All about this polka craze, making the airwaves. Television, radio, coming through in stereo. The polka shines so bright on a starlit summer's night. Polkas are what's shaking all across the nation. Check the real sound sensation. The airwaves, television, radio, coming through in stereo. The polka shines so bright on a stormy winter's night. Polkas are what's shaking all across the nation. We're the youngest generation.
Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai here on Coffee with Kevin. And hey, we have some special events today. It's Autobahn Day. It's also Help a Horse Day. Remember back, for those of you old enough to remember back in the 1970s when the big controversy was restaurants serving horse meat, but they were saying it was beef. I think that still happens. I don't know. We have to find out. Hey, you know, red meat is red meat the way I look at it. I'm sure that John Seplick would enjoy a nice horse fillet. It's also Intellectual Property Day, so I don't have any intellectual property. I really don't. It's pretzel day today, so if you enjoy pretzels, you have to have pretzels and beer, but don't have that for breakfast. It's too salty. Not the beer, the pretzels. Well, you can have the beer, just don't have the pretzels. It's also Richter Scale Day. Richter Scale Day is celebrated every day by me. You know why? Every time I blow a fart, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S., what do you want to call it? The U.S., I was going to say hurricane, no, earthquake center calls me, and they're like, Kevin, you got to lay off the beans. So that just happens to me every day. And also one that I'm celebrating very closely, South African Freedom Day today. So, and that dates back to 1994 when South Africans began voting in the country's first all-race elections. So there you have it. And today is Carol Burnett's birthday. She turns 93 today. It's also Channing Tatum's birthday, 46, and my namesake, Kevin James, right? And James is actually my middle name, so if this bastard didn't steal that for his stage name, I could have used it for my stage name. But I did call him, and he said, you know what? Polka music, sarcastic bastard, much better than Kevin James. And I said, you know what? I agree with you. That's my branding. And, if you try to steal it, I'm going to sue you. But no, so Kevin James, very, very big fan of Kevin James, not just because he's my namesake, but also because I like his comedy. Very good, a little sarcastic from time to time. So, I love those sarcastic guys. I don't know if he's sarcastic or not. Yeah, I would say he is. Wally Dombrowski. And we're going to bring you something right now from his solo project that he put out a few years ago, Back to Roots. Also for going out to anybody who dyes their hair. This one is called Violins Play For Me. Even though there's no violin on this song. And Wally would have been the guy to pull it off, that's for sure.
Dziewczyno wokoło, grajcie mistrz peczki, żebym się nie smucił, bo ja z wojeneczki niedawno powrócił. I bez tańcowania grajcie mistrz peczki, aż napięknie struna by się nie smuciła ta moja dziewczyna.
Play for Free from Wally Dombrowski.
It's your Sunday morning dirty little secret. Polka music's sarcastic bastard. It's Kevin Kurgel on Polka Radio.
So Jim mentioned Canadian bacon over on YouTube. He was asking Teresa, I guess, if she likes Canadian bacon. So I'm like, hey, I might as well play Canadian bacon polka. Anytime I see like words on YouTube in the chat that are the title of a song, I always think someone's asking me to play that song. So sometimes I just go with it, ladies and gentlemen. It all works. This is a great song, the Al Piekowski original. What a great accordion player, man. I wish my fingers could move like that. Probably stop sticking up my ass. ladies and gentlemen. We have some messages coming up from our sponsors right here on Polka Radio. You're listening to Coffee with Kevin. You bring the coffee, I'll bring the polkas, and I'll bring a bag of sarcasm to go on the side.
He's still trying to figure out what he wants to be when he grows up. You're listening to Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no, 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 no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning. The cap is loose on that ketchup.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
And now I'd like to introduce a new member of our musical family. His name is Kevin Kurdziel. He's polka music's sarcastic bastard, and he plays polka on the internet. Let's get back to more music. A 1 and a 2.
He was trying to help Happy Louie out there with counting the song off. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a medium. I can speak to the dead, see? And I recorded it, too. I was like, hey, Lawrence, why don't you do a promo for the show? Happy Louie, Yulcha, Bia Mamcha.
Widzi mamcia, jak ktoś
That's Yulcha on the vocal along with Happy Louie and one called Be a Mamsha. So over on YouTube, Teresa Zhenko was asking me if I was at the Washington Hilton last night for the White House Correspondents' Dinner. No, I was not there, but believe it or not, I've stayed at that hotel several times. I've been there for the National Association of Workforce Boards convention, which this year they didn't hold it there. They actually held it in Las Vegas. So I didn't attend, but I normally go there. And this is what I don't understand, right? So that is the same hotel that Ronald Reagan was at when an attempt was made on his life, where he was shot at by David Hinckley. And I'm thinking, like, why does the White House keep using that venue? And I guess it's because they have like one of the biggest ballrooms in Washington, D.C. And I've been in that ballroom many times. When I saw the video yesterday, I was like, I know every part that they were showing last night, including the lobby, and I'm not sure exactly where they were set up with the metal detectors, but I do know that the ballroom is on the lower level of the hotel. So I would assume that somewhere on the way to lower level, or as you got to lower level, maybe that's where they had the metal detectors, and that's where this gentleman breached the barriers and tried to gain entrance into the building. So I can actually visualize probably how the scene unfolded there, and unbelievable, just unbelievable. I don't know what's going on in this country, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's just stick to polka music. We'll make things nice and optimistic. And as President Trump said yesterday, we have to settle our differences in this country. We need to do that. So yeah, ashamed to see that happen last night, but it's part of politics, and it's part of the world that we are now living in. So, yeah, there you have it. Before I get back to more music, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of words. And I've done this before when I used to do the morning push on Polish Newcastle Radio. But words that sound dirty but aren't, right? So we'll start out with coxswain. Coxswain is actually a person who steers a boat, particularly in racing shells. So if you're racing your boat, you're the pilot or the captain of the boat, you are a coxswain. Another word that sounds dirty but isn't is dictum, right? A formal pronouncement of a short statement that expresses a general truth. So I provide you with a lot of dictums here on the show, I guess. There's one there that I'm not touching. Let me just tell you, it begins with an N, and no, it's not that word, but a derivative of that word, and I'm not sharing it with you, ladies and gentlemen. How about acidicious? Acidicious is showing great care, attention, and perseverance. So I guess Brian Chankis is acidicious. That's right. And here's another one that kind of sounds dirty. Bumfuzzle, right? What the hell is a bumfuzzle? That's just, you confuse or fluster someone. So I'm sure many of my listeners are bumfuzzled when they listen to this show. And then also many of you are probably masticating this morning. What? No, you're not. Well, you might be in bed masticating, but no, masticating is simply chewing your food. So you're masticating your breakfast this morning, and who knows, maybe you're having breakfast and masturbating. So then you're masticating and masturbating. My wife is gonna kill me. Here is Chad Shabilsky right now from Wisconsin. I performed with Chad one time on one of the Ultimate Polka Cruises. I had fun, man. He wears that sleeveless shirt and shows his muscles, man. That was really cool. Here's one called Just a Memory.
Hand in hand, we used to walk. Heart to heart, we used to talk. Now she's gone, and it will be on just a memory. Memory, can't you see? That's not what I should be. After all, she meant to me. Just a memory. Yesterday, when she was mine, there have been no better
there, put my camera back. I forgot I turned it off. I know Shankus did that yesterday too.
Of when she'll be back again. Memory, can't you see? That's not what I should be. After all, she meant to
over on YouTube talking about all the cruises and trips coming up. And I'll just say this, in 2027, Polka Radio is going international, baby. That's right. Shabilsky, one called Just a Memory. How about a little bit Gypsy right now? Mike Costa and The Beat. The band's no longer together, but they left a great legacy of music, and we're taking bets now to see how long. What's the over and under on a Beat reunion? Don't beat me over the head with it. That's what it's going to be called.
Girl, there's a thing you need to know about me before you let your sweetheart into the why picket fence don't feel like home. Don't wanna rock me to Rolling Stones. You wanna hold me, baby, just set me free. I'm a traveling circus train, a spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. Someday maybe I'll settle down, but it ain't sure anytime close to now. So much that I might miss you. Sit still for a single minute. I got a life and I want to live it the only way I know how. I'm a traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. I don't know where I'm heading to. I just know I wanna go with you. Do you want me to? I'm a traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows. Yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy. I'm a traveling circus train, spinning weather vane. Know where the wind blows, yeah. I was born to chase the sun. Some horses gotta run. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of Mike Costa on the guitar as we wrap up this song. And I came across this recording yesterday. I just downloaded it and did not know it existed. The Touch, Buffalo Touch, Gary Crew on the vocal. It was, Gary's going to be inducted into the IP Polka Music Hall of Fame later this year. Here's one called My Pigeons, live from Potts Banquet Hall 2012.
Spoglądają, a jak tym, co
Oh, yeah, Gary Crew on the tenor sax, being inducted into the IPA Polka Music Hall of Fame, along with Kenny Michalski, who's being inducted posthumously. He was the great trumpet player and vocalist for The Touch.
There you have it, My Pigeons Polka off that brand new CD, available here for a small fee of $10.
Wow, that's a bargain. I bet you Tony Blazonczyk sells his CDs for $10. Polka Time in the City with Tony Blazonczyk. Tony B. I don't know if he's in the house today. I know they have that dance coming up later today with Polka Family, the Polish Constitution dance with Hispanic food.
Friday night when week's work is over. Now we're all on our way to the city. Meeting our old friends to raise a glass or two at that polka dance in the city. And when the band started playing, people stopped what they were saying. They just started swinging and swaying at that polka dance in the city. They just started swinging and swaying at that polka dance in the city. On Sunday we all got together. Sunshine, we had beautiful weather. Singing not to run, yeah, we'll bring back memories at that polka dance in the city. We had some good times, even laughter. That's what a polka crowd goes after. Good friends and girls who are pretty at that polka dance in the city. Good friends and girls who are pretty at that polka dance in the city. Oh, my Linda, why won't you call me? Oh, my Linda, to hear that you need me. I tried to find a reason. You won't talk to me. Oh, my Linda, why won't you call me?
And we'll listen to the music of the Freddie K Band from the CD title There's a Reason for It All. This happened to be the last studio recording from Freddie K. And glad to feature it here on Coffee with Kevin.
Another day has gone by, and here I sit alone. Oh, my Linda, I'm waiting by the phone. I finally got the message why you never called. pretty stranger, I feel the danger. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Pretty stranger, I feel the danger. You must go, don't make me cry. Oh, pretty stranger, I feel a danger. You must go, don't make me Is it at midnight or in the first light? Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Is it at midnight or in the first light? When your darkest dream comes true. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream.
Music of Frankie, Leishka, and Blue Magic, Nikki D on the vocal, one called Bella Ciao. Yeah, Bella Ciao. That's what they say. I don't know who they is. We'll bring you some music right now from the news. But first, a little message about one of our programs here.
It's the IPA Polka Show on Saturdays at 6 p.m. right here on Polka Radio, your source for polka music and entertainment.
Music by the news right now. This one called You're My Baby. You have your web browser locked and loaded to Polka Radio, your source for polka music and entertainment on the World Wide Web. And coming to you live and direct from Central New Jersey.
Tyś moja dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby. Tyś moja dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Dałem tobie pierścionek, obiecała mi wianek, you're my baby. Dałem tobie pierścionek, obiecała mi wianek, you're my baby. Dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Ja cię kocham i lubię, buziom ci dam po ślubie, you're my baby. Ja cię kocham i lubię, buziom ci dam po ślubie, you're my baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step aside for a couple of messages from our network sponsors, and then we have some music coming up from John Guda and Garala, especially for the Wilgutskis listening this morning in the Albany, New York area.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning. The cap is loose on that ketchup.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Especially for the Wilgakis. Geez, Stan, I don't know. Can't talk today. I need a drink, I think. Here's one called Sokoe. John Guda and Garale.
Żal za dziewczyną, za zieloną Ukrainą. Żal, serce płacze, już się nigdy nie zobaczę. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, doły. Bądź, dzwoneczku, mój stepowy dzwoń.
Once again, John Guda and Garala for the Wilgakis listening to us, Schenectady, New York area. Also send this out to Little Yash and Christine Mary. I believe they're listening out there in Amsterdam, New York, not far from Stan and Basha.
Nad czarnej wody siada na koń ułan młody, czule żegna się z dziewczyną, jeszcze czule z Ukrainą. Hej, 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 stokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, doły. Dzwoń, 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 dzwoneczku, mój stepowy skowroneczku. Hej, 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 stokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, doły. Dzwoń, 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 dzwoneczku, mój stepowy dzwoń, dzwoń, dzwoń. Ona biedna, taka mała, że pióreczka moja mała, a ja tutaj w obcej stronie dzień i nocą tęsknię do niej. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, doły. na wina dajcie, a jak umrę, pochowajcie na zielonej Ukrainie przy kochanej mej dziewczynie. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, domy. Woń, 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 woneczku, mój stepowy skowroneczku. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijajcie góry, lasy, pola, domy. Woń, 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 dzwoneczku, mój stepowy dzwoń, dzwoń, dzwoń. Hej, zagraj domek, hej!
Stan and Basha, that one is specially for you. Hey Sokoa from John Guda and Garal. Let's bring it live. Look right now, Frankie Lishka and the Brass Connection, one called Mushroom. Just checking the map. We have somebody listening to us in Algeria today. So I told you we're going international, folks. This is more than just a polka internet station for the States and Canada. We go all over the globe. TBC, Dave Walters, Dave Waddick on the vocal, one called Mushroom. Eddie Blazonczyk's Versatones right now, that's where my money goes. Hopefully your money goes to buying some merch on the Polka Radio merch page, polkaradio.org. We're going to have a flash sale coming up pretty soon, so stick around for that.
Rubies,
Blues Oinchicks, Versatones. That one's labeled 1981, but he did this song, recorded this song, I think around 83 or 84. So I'm going to say this was from 1984. I'm going to go out on a limb. If I'm wrong, shoot me.
You release one title, that's where my money goes. Thank you.
Breakfast of Champions, hot dogs and cabbage. That's right. Have some hot dogs and cabbage now, and you'll have a lot of gas later on today. That's right. Here's Detroit Polka Authority, Larry Trojak on the vocal.
Źle sobie myślę, gdzieś się podziała. Czy mnie jeszcze kochać, czy mnie jeszcze kochać, byś mnie na zachciała. Czy mnie jeszcze kochać, czy mnie jeszcze kochać, byś mnie na zachciała. Boli moje serce, co dzień boli więcej. Weź mnie nawet, weź mnie, weź mnie nawet, weź mnie, bo jest 100 tysięcy. Weź mnie nawet, weź mnie nazad, weź mnie, bo jest 100 tysięcy. Ja będę odwodzi śrubował, wymiję czystaki i będę gotował. Wymiję czystaki i będę gotował. Każdy dzień w tygodniu jest siłą gotuję. A to czysta puston, z nocem posmaruję. A to czysta puston, z nocem posmaruję.
Oh, Ronnie Marchujik on the concertina, Larry Trojak on the vocal. Back in the 80s, early 80s, after the Dynatones broke up around 1984, Larry Trojak started playing with a bunch of different bands. He was like the Eddie Biegai of his time. Or I should say Eddie Biegai is like the Larry Trojak of his time. I don't know. But yeah, Larry was with the Detroit Polka Authority, the X-Tones. He also played with the Brass Works during that time. So he was what you would call a polka whore, ladies and gentlemen.
Alrighty, one entitled The Hot Dogs and Cabbage Polka.
Melania and I always enjoy listening to Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio. Caffeine and polka is a great way to start the day.
Oh, it is a great way to start the day. Glad to know that President Trump and Melania are all right. The First Lady doing well today after that little scare last night. Stan Wogaki want to hear some Richie Tokarz, Get Married Brother.
Był chłopak wesoły, jak on był samotny. Jak chciał dostać dupy, to znalazł dziewczynę. Jak znalazł dziewczynę, to chciał się ożenić. Teraz ta żoneczka po mordzie krzykło bić. Żeńcie bracie, żeńcie bracie, żeńcie. Chciałeś mieć żoneczkę, teraz obsrała się. Żeńcie bracie, żeńcie bracie, żeńcie. Chciałeś mieć żoneczkę, teraz obsrała się. Był chłopak wesoły, jak on był samotny. Jak chciał sobie wypić, był jaś był pijany. Był jaś był pijany do samego rana, a jego żoneczka go w dupę kopała. Żeńcie bracie, żeńcie bracie, żeńcie. Chciałeś mieć żoneczkę, teraz obsrała się. Żeńcie bracie, żeńcie bracie, żeńcie. Chciałeś mieć żoneczkę, teraz obsrała się.
Kozinski Brothers, one called My Girlfriend. Here's a band called Party Time. Time to Party, the name of the recording. That's very creative. This one is called Oceans Between Us. Okay, we'll send this out to our listener in Algeria.
An ocean is between us, many miles keep us apart. But there's one thing that you should know, you're always in my heart. When my heart starts aching and the teardrops start to fall, how I stop these teardrops, I just sing this little song. You're the sunshine in my morning, a bright shining star at night. A rainbow when it's raining and the sun is shining bright. Put all these words together, they make everything just right. A little song like this makes my heart feel oh so right. Then my heart starts aching, cause you're not in my arms. I try to keep you off my mind, but you won't go away. How I stop this hurting, I just think of these words and sing. You're the sunshine in my morning, a bright shining star at night. A rainbow when it's raining and the sun is shining bright. Put all these words together, they make everything just right. A little song like this makes my heart feel oh so right. With the sunshine in my morning, a bright shining star at night. A rainbow when it's raining and the sun is shining bright. Put all these words together, they make everything just right. A little song like this makes my heart feel oh so right.
Oceans Between Us, Party Time. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a new sound effect here. That's right, new sound effect. It's the sound effect of a food tray falling over at the Washington Hilton. Did you call me? Maureen?
Get ready to raise your glass and set sail for the ultimate polka party at sea. Join us May 9th through the 16th, 2027 for the Polka Brews Cruise to the Mediterranean. We're sailing the beautiful Norwegian epic, departing from Rome for an incredible journey through the Amalfi Coast, Sicily, the French Riviera, and beautiful Barcelona, Spain. And who's bringing the party? It's yours truly, Jimmy Weber and the Sound Celebration Band, playing live on board for an unforgettable week of music and dancing. Best of all, your package is truly all-inclusive, featuring an unlimited open bar, specialty dining, prepaid gratuities, and Wi-Fi, world-class ports by day, polka parties by night. Cabins are filling fast, so don't miss the boat. Call Mary Rose today at Let's Have a Good Time Travel at 954-594-6883. That's 954-594-6883 or email info at polkabrewscruise.com. The Polka Brews Cruise 2027, where the beer is cold, the music is hot, and the Mediterranean has never sounded so good. Send your deposit today.
That's right. Polka Radio is going to have a big presence on that cruise, along with the Webers, the Zhenkas, the Kurgels, and whoever else. I don't know, maybe the Seaflicks. I have to see if I can get them to go.
With Kevin Kurdziel.
We're not going home tonight. That's what Kevin Altenberg and friends, that's what they're telling us on this Sunday morning. So we'll see how it goes. And hey, Teresa Zhenka says she's starting with a mimosa now. That's right.
Going out Saturday night when the moon is shining bright. No, we won't think of going home tonight when the party's going right. Yeah, my head is getting white. We're gonna live it up. We're gonna whoop it up. We're not going home tonight. We're gonna live it up. We're gonna whoop it up. We're not going home tonight. Singing, dancing through the night, swinging to
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, from now until the end of the show, all Coffee with Kevin and Morning Madness merchandise, 15% off. I just got the authorization from Brian Chankis.
Saturday night, when the moon is shining bright, no, we won't think of going home tonight. With my honey at my side, that I love to hold so tight. We're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight. Tonight, we're gonna live it up, we're gonna whoop it up, we're not going home tonight.
Yeah, we're not going home tonight because we are buying Polka Radio merchandise. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are having a flash sale. Go to our website, polkaradio.org, click on the tab that says Polka Radio Merch, and then click on the tab that says Collections, and you can find the Morning Madness collection along with Coffee with Kevin items. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you got to get ready for Polka Festival season. That's right. So I suggest that you buy the Morning Madness branded duffel bag, which normally, ladies and gentlemen, this is a deal. Normally we sell it for $67.60, right? Why we don't just sell it for $68, I don't know. I don't make these decisions, but I will tell you this: 15% off will get it to you. We'll get it to you for $54.08, $54.08. Again, not sure why we're just not saying $54. We had to add the 8 cents in there, but that's the way that's called mathematics, right? You take 15% off of $67.60 and you get $54.08. So I don't want to mansplain these things, but that's how it's going. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, buy the duffel bag and we'll get it out to you as soon as possible. You can order expedited shipping as well if you want to get it pretty quick. So check that out. We have some other merchandise there that you can definitely take a look at. And hey, Polka Festival season's coming up. A lot of this stuff would look great. A little bit of Polka Radio swag. So we're going to get back to more music right now. A live lick from New Brass Express when they had, I think he was filling in on drums for this gig. It was 2016 USPA Festival and Convention. New Brass Express, Lenny Languski on the vocal.
Just like the trees along the river's bend, lift up their branches to the sun above. We spend our lifetimes reaching for a friend, 'cause everybody needs someone to love. Everybody's reaching out for someone, and everybody's knocking at some door. And long before I ever found you, you're the one that I was reaching for. I wanted you since the day my life began. I heard your footsteps running just beyond my mind. Ever since that moment I've been reaching for your hand, hoping you'd be reaching out for mine. Everybody's reaching out for someone, and everybody's knocking at some door. And long before I ever found you, you're the one that I was reaching for.
Eddie Shebiet's on the clarinet there with New Brass Express. Lenny Languski singing. I love how he makes his voice kind of like that little squeak a little bit. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I always like the way Lenny sang. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this. Jimmy Sturr and the orchestra coming to New Jersey on Sunday, May the 17th. That's right.
The Bayway Polish Club and the Polish Cultural Foundation proudly present their May Polka celebration on Sunday, May the 17th, featuring polka legend Jimmy Sturr and his orchestra dancing from 2 until 6 p.m. at the Polish Cultural Foundation, 177 Broadway in Clark, New Jersey. They'll have a really great Polish kitchen and a cash bar available. Don't bring a bottle, don't bring food. Please bring cash. Credit and debit is not accepted. For information and table reservations, please call or text Mike Nemyetz, 201-694-2330. Once again, Jimmy Sturr and the orchestra at the Polish Cultural Foundation, 177 Broadway in Clark, New Jersey on Sunday, May the 17th from 2 until 6 p.m. Get in touch with Mike Nemyetz for information and table reservations for 8 people or more. 201-694-2330. Please visit our website, baywaypolishclub.club.
Jimmy Sturr in the orchestra right now. He'll probably play this song at Bayway. Ask him nicely, he'll do it. Here's one called All in My Love for You.
I'm continually amazed with wonder at all the things you do. There's no escape this spell I'm under, that's all in my love for you. Now I hold you close and feel the way you hold me when we're blue. These awkward words I try to say, that's all in my love for you. So as I am, as we believe in love songs when they're new, and I believe in what I feel, that's all in my love for you. So as I am, as we believe in love songs when they're new, and I believe in what I feel, that's all in my love for you. Those things I said the other night when you had seen me blue. Your common sense for what is right, that's all in my love for you. I'm continually amazed with wonder at all the things you do. There's no escape this spell I'm under, that's all in my love for you. So as I am, as we believe in love songs when they're new, and I believe in what I feel, that's all in my love for you. So as I am, as we believe in love songs when they're new, and I believe in what I feel, that's all in my love for you.
Hey, this is Tara Weber from Polka Saturday Night. I want to remind you that you are listening to Polka Music's Sarcastic Bastard, Kevin Kurgel, on Polka Radio.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no, 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 no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning. The cap is loose on that catch-up.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
He's not raunchy. He's Polish. It's Coffee with Kevin on Polka Radio.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
The best way to start your day is with a little chaos and a lot of polka. You're hanging out with Kevin Kurtziel.
That's right, you're hanging out with KK, the sarcastic bastard, starting to wind the show down. But don't forget, coming up at 12 noon, Polka Jukebox with Steve Zelenik. At 2 o'clock, our very own Ohio's Polka Linda, nominated for a USPA award this year. And also, Steve and Teresa Zhenka at 4.
I can feel it clearly. It can take my breath away. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Softly, slowly, it's as if it should be shared by us this special way. I love you, yes I do. I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. I love you, yes I do. I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Let me hold you, let me kiss and hug you, let me show how much I care. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. La da 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 da.
Music from Diana Brass, one called Please Be Near Me. We'll also, this morning, say happy birthday to Jenna Zelasco. She did not make our celebrity birthday list, but she should have. She's celebrating her birthday today, so happy birthday to Jenna.
Let's take you into the Polka Radio Vault for a tune from the past.
The happy is the place to be. There's fun for you and fun for me. And all the women stay away from here. The Happy Tappy Tavern where we drink our beer. I am a lonely bachelor who's in trouble. No women in this town will speak to me. Because we have a bar here called the Tappy. The Happy Tappy bar belongs to me. At night and after work down at our Tappy, without their lonely sweethearts or their wives, a song begins to fill the air that's happy. A happy tappy song of tappy life. Everybody! The Happy Tappy is the place to be. There's fun hours passed with good friends. Give us another round. Reminisce about the days gone by. Remember when the tappy went in business. A happy tappy millionaire, they'd cry. At 2 a.m. the phone rings. Hey, is Rich there?
Tell her I'm not here.
A rolling pin she's holding in her hand.
Don't tell her nothing.
Why, no, ma'am. He's not been here this evening.
I just left.
The happy tappy is the promised land.
Everybody!
The happy tappy is the place to be. There's fun for you and fun for me. And all the women stay away from here. The happy tappy tavern where we drink our beer. And then one day the girls came down to tappy.
Oh, no, what's this?
Demanding that we serve them up our cheer. The greatest place that used to be so happy. The happy tappy servant skirts our beer. We've got a powder room now at the tappy. And doilies underneath each glass of beer. The next thing that they'll ask for is our money. But we don't care, the legs look good in here. The happy tappy is the place to be. There's fun for you and fun for me. And now it's better with the women here. The happy tappy tavern where we drink our beer. The happy tappy is the place to be. There's fun for you and fun for me.
I think that brings back memories for Stan Wogaki. I don't know if they're good memories or not, but back when the Happy Tappy show was on, I guess it was on, it was on Polish Newcastle. I don't know. I forget. I've been on so many networks, I can't get it straight.
And now it's better with the women here. The happy tappy tavern where we drink our beer. The happy tappy tavern where we drink.
Here's one for Teresa Zhenka. Another dose of Scrubby, and I know she likes this song because she told me, I think it was last week. Some Broken Hearts Never Mend, a live lick from the Dynatones. Once again for Teresa Zhenka, one called Some Broken Hearts Never Mend. Hooked on Polkas today, 4 o'clock. Not going to be live, though. They will be recorded. So it's time for us to wrap up the show, ladies and gentlemen. Instrumentally with the G notes in the background. A live lick from 1973, I think it was. And here's one called Seasons. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today here. We ended up doing a live show. It was going to be recorded, and then I'm like, you know what? Weather's not that great outside today here. It's a little chilly, so what else is there to do but a live polka show on Polka Radio? Seems to be my life nowadays. But thank you for joining me. Steve Zelenik coming up next with Polka Jukebox. Don't go anywhere. A great afternoon and evening of polka music right here on Polka Radio. Let's keep those prayers going for our good buddy Paulie Petrucha. And I know he feels the support of everybody out there listening.
Listening to the newest network in polkas, polkaradio.org.
Darling, little darling, you are very mean. Oh, won't you love me like you love your accordion?
Take care, everybody.